Hello again, class. This is the second part of the video. In this short video, I'm gonna discuss more about the last question, a regression model. We discussed about this in the previous video, and you can see, okay, you just need to report number of observation, mean, and standard deviation for this, and then you need to report the regression result, right? So let's go to the regression result. Here we are here for the last model, right, and for the last part of the question. Okay, model 1. In the model 1, you need to check the impact of hospital wage on the hospital bed non-for-profit on hospital wage. So basically the variables we have here for the hospital wage is these variables. Total hospital employee on payer, so I consider this as the wage because we don't have the hospital wage in this data set. Okay, folks, here I'm gonna show you one of these output result. Let me go with the final model, so you have it's more complicated than other things. Okay, for the regression model, you just need to report this coefficient and standard deviation, standard error. This is the system. The intercept is the constant. We don't. I believe we don't ask you. Okay, I don't ask you to report the constant. The system membership is here. Just report here the system membership. The last model doesn't have the hospital bed, so basically it should be, and you don't need to report the hospital bed, and the other part should be like this. Don't report that. What the question ask? Added hospital bed being in rural areas. Okay, you don't have to just in rural area. We don't have that. Add hospital bed being in rural area and hospital household income and discuss finding. Okay, what do I have here? System member, teaching hospital, Medicare discharge. Okay, I included Medicare and Medicare discharge and added what I added here. System, this is the same, right? Medicare discharge, per capita bed. Okay, I added per capita bed here. You have this teaching hospital, so basically we don't need to report that, right, because we don't have the variable such a rural hospital. Hospital bed per capita and household income. We have household income. Okay, so we are gonna report the system membership here, and the standard deviation is this, right? This is the standard error, sorry. Teaching status, teaching standard error, and total hospital cost. Okay, we didn't report this in the model. I have to include that, right? Total hospital cost, total hospital cost, total hospital cost. I have to add this model and run again. Model 4, total hospital cost. Let me add total hospital cost is after teaching status plus total hospital cost plus, okay, Medicare discharge ratio. We have Medicaid discharge ratio. Okay, being in the rural area, and you don't need to report that. I'm gonna remove that from the model. Okay, and I need to update the class also. Per capita median household income. Okay, we have it. I'm gonna run this again. This is the model. Okay, something's changed, right? When every time you add a new variable, you need to make sure you to update because it's changed, right? The system membership changed. Teaching hospital changed. Total hospital cost has a lower impact. Where is 0? Almost 0. Wow, this is super small. Medicare discharge. This is surprising. I expect to see positive impact. Okay, this is standard error. Medicaid per capita bed. And finally median household income, right? Median household income is here. Okay, and then I have n. The n, the n is in degree of freedom plus k plus 1, right? We have here the degree of freedom 194 plus you can number plus 7, right? 7 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 plus 1. You have 194 plus 7 plus 1, right? You have 8 12 90 72, right? 62 72. Okay, this is the number observation you have. You need to report here. And the last part is about the R square. The R square is here. I believe in one of the class live session I explained about the R square. If you like to more understand more, please go ahead and find that. It does, in a simple language, it does mean okay, only 40% of the variance observed by this model. Okay, and the last question asks you to just discuss about the recommendation. For example, if I'm looking at this, being in a system membership increase the hospital revenue. Being a teaching hospital has no significant impact. Total hospital cost, no, I can't accept this. It doesn't have any impact. 1 point is nothing almost. Having more Medicaid discharge ratio is not significant. Okay, bed per capita reduced. The hospital revenue does mean the smaller hospital the better. The model didn't say how much is smaller, but how many beds. But the smaller hospital is the better in revenue. And being in the community with higher household income increase the hospital revenue. Maybe people use more services, they have better access, or they are affordable to pay more. This is this result. This is type of conclusion you can report that. If you don't have the I expected you don't find any problem with that, but I don't expect you to report more than 2 decimal, or just report if you have 4 decimal, this is okay, but I don't ask you to just report more than 2 or 3 decimal. But for the p-value R square, report up to 4. And finally, I fixed this part of the box plot. I explained that before to you. Also, you already have this in your codes. This is type of the plot you can see here. Right, this is plot ABC, and ABC. Okay, it should be D. Anyhow, this is F. That's okay. You can just fix in your codes. Okay, class. This is the last part of the final exam. If you are, this is kind of more explanation here. If you'd like to understand more, please go ahead and see that. I put a link for the book in the PowerPoint. I explained the class for the live session. This is okay if you like to work with any other package. And that's fine. I believe so. It's much easy, and I do recommend you to work with RStudio. But if you like to work with SAS, Stata, I mean S plus, any other package, this is okay. SPSS, this is fine with me, no problem. By the way, I don't expected you to have me any question, any technical question for the final exam. You know, this is the final exam, and I expected you to do your best, to do the best thing you can do. And please be careful, do not postpone your exercise, your assignment until the last day of the class. I expected you to spend maybe 6 to 8 hours. First of all, make sure you are okay with the codes, and then when you are the codes are okay, you can just go ahead and select all the codes and then run this, right? This is simple like this, and then you will see all of your findings in the file here. If I go to the final exam, I can see everything here. So basically you have everything here. You can just go ahead and do your assignment. Make sure if you like to attach the text file, this is okay, it's not a requirement, but this is okay. If you want to attach, that's fine. Okay, thank you class. Hopefully this video can help you to understand better. And okay, and I try to talk shorter in this video, so you have almost 1 hour to listen. Please practice, listen several times, and make sure you are doing great. And thank you very much. It was a pleasure being in your class. Actually, you are the main member and I'm here to help. Thank you and goodbye.